Everyone, Michigan here. Different type of video for you today. This time, obviously, I'm going to be talking about our command structure. I feel that this may be interesting for some people. Maybe people don't really know, they have questions, or they're just curious. So, here you go. Now, each clan in the clan family, we have 8. Some of them more developed than others, some competitive, some not. And we even have some placeholder clans. But in terms of clans out there that have the class name on it, whether it be class 1 through 5, X, Y, or Z, we do have those clans in our family. So each clan may use some of these positions and maybe add others. But for the most part, this is what clans go off of when they're creating their command structure. So this right here is classes command structure specifically, which other clans do base theirs off of. Now sometimes people will share these positions. One person will have multiple. Sometimes, they'll be spread out more. So we're going to focus on this specifically, which is classes. So we'll start right here. Some of these are more developed than others. You can see class, but disciplinary director doesn't have anything yet. So this will be completed. But since I'm going to be gone for 3 weeks, I figured this might be nice to have out there. So let's start with myself, Class Family Commander. Now, what do I focus on? So I have 5 major points that I like to go by. Delegation, communication, operations, stability, and progression. Now, all of these have different items on there, as you can see. I will click on them so that you can pause it if you want to see it, but I'm not really going to be reading off of that. So delegation. We have a lot of roles here, as you can see. So it's important that I'm not here trying to do other people's role or their job, quote-unquote, if you will, their responsibility within the clan. Allowing people to do their own work is important, allowing them to have their own ideas, and so on and so on. Operations. This clan needs to function. It's a large group. So making sure everything runs smoothly, a lot of that is through delegation, is just as important. Stability, maintaining and keeping people in the clan. A lot of clans in World of Tanks tend to crash and burn. We see that a lot at the top, especially those clans above us. We see them go completely dormant, and then somehow they reappear for Clan Wars just to go dormant again. We see clans splitting up, fragmenting, forming new clans, and that's exactly what we are trying to avoid here. Instead, we want to be the ones picking up the pieces from other clans and providing other members with a new home. Progression. I personally believe that no clan can stay in one piece without always looking forward. The member base needs to know that this clan is going somewhere. If it goes stale, same with any other job in the real world, if it goes stale, you're going to get bored. When you get bored, you leave and you go somewhere else. So class is always trying to look forward. How can we improve? How can we get better as a clan? And we are trying to do that as a family as a whole. And that's part of some of the other positions that I'll talk about later. Communication. This goes for me personally. I need to be communicative with officers, members. I'm always open to anybody. There's no hiding out. You need to go through this person or this person. Doesn't matter. I'm always here. I believe in helping anybody out wherever they may need it, even if the chain of command, quote-unquote, was not followed, right? I can always use delegation to fix the problem that way and go back down the other way. So that's me. But let's not talk about me because I am just one very small piece here. Let's talk about family second in command. So this is Thomas, or LT. And you know what? As a matter of fact, I believe I forgot to click on these other ones. So if you want to pause it, here's operations. If you want to pause it, you can while I'm clicking on these if you'd like to read them. And then we'll go over to LT. And I believe I clicked on delegation already. However, we will go back. Alright, second in command. Now this is Lord Thomas Sniper. Lord Thomas joined about 4 or 5 months after the clan started. So he and I work together directly. We are always communicating inside, outside of the game. What can we do for this family? What problems have arisen? How can we fix them? What events are coming up? Thomas is one of the point people for Clan Wars. So all the statistics we do, the numbers that we crunch to figure out who's A team, who's B team, who's C team, the surveys, all of that, he reviews, he goes over, he has his spreadsheets, and all that gets done. So you have him to thank for that. He has two main things here. Maintenance, he handles all of the website, the forum, all of it. We're building a store in there. He is the person who is handling all of that stuff. Commanders or officers, whenever you guys submit a change for your rules for the website, he's the one who makes those changes in the website. So here we'll click advisory role, which is him working directly with me. You guys, a lot of people have no idea how many bad ideas I've come up with, where Thomas has said, don't do that, it's a terrible idea. And because of him, we've avoided some interesting outcomes, let's put it that way. And so it's important, I find it important to have somebody who I can really bounce off of, somebody who's really committed to making this clan a better place, and to keep me in check. And maintenance there. Alright. Let's go down. So now we have 3 different areas. So we can go down to the direct clan level, or we can cut across to the family roles and non-ranking roles. So let's start with non-ranking. We have a bunch of different things here. We have tournament coordinator, clan mediator, YouTube editor, which actually these 2 are now gone, now that this YouTube channel is in my name personally, so we won't focus on those. And staff support officer. So tournament coordinator, I believe we have a few right now. One of which is Killer. Killer goes onto the clan website, or not the clan website, but World of Tanks website, and he looks around what tournaments are there. He compresses all of it, puts it in a forum post so that anybody can easily look and sign up for tournaments. Crucial, it's another part of the game that not a lot of people know about or play, and it's just another way to make the game more interesting. Clan mediator. We have a couple. Obviously, there's nothing in this, and I don't believe there are anything else in here. So clan mediator works with members, helping to handle maybe some issues between members, as well as working to increase communication between clans. Oftentimes, these roles here are along with maybe another officer role, such as an executive officer or a clan commander. In terms of, we won't do these actually need to be removed. Staff support officer, they assist Thomas directly, maybe helping to gather information, or helping with TeamSpeak problems, things like that. Anything they can do to help out Thomas with his vast amount of things that he does for the clan. Alright, let's cut across. Back down to head of clan improvement team. Currently this is Hawks 6, who is in class. So the clan improvement team is just a group of members, sort of like a board almost. And they just meet, they talk with each other, find out where they think the clan could be improved, and then they run that by myself and Thomas. And that way we have another set of eyes and ears who may see issues that we don't. And I should mention, head, obviously, they're the ones running it. Now we have clan improvement team. This is the whole team that works with Hawks. Hawks is the one who really breaks down what they're talking about to come up with a more clear idea of what can be improved or what the actual issue is. Now, there's no real point in me clicking on the rest of these, so we'll just click on them anyway. Battalion, actually, it doesn't even matter. Battalion commander. So in each battalion, the way class is structured, obviously, you can see clan commander competitive, clan commander casual. So battalions are 2 clan groups. So we have one casual clan, which is the first clan formed, and then once that casual clan is full, the competitive clan is created by pulling everybody out of the casual clan who wants to be competitive. What this does is it forms a foundation for that competitive clan to grow out of. Trying to start a competitive clan with just one person is nearly impossible. What you have to do is you have to start casual and then work your way up. However, what this does is it leads to a huge amount of loss in terms of membership. As your requirements increase, you have to boot people out. And you can see that with class. In the first 100 days of class, I believe only 4 members have been retained. I believe it being like Killer Beast, if you're familiar with him, Rage, and a few other people. So, which I apologize if I missed you can let me know in the comments. So again, this person is responsible. Normally they start out as the casual clan commander, before there is, because when you just have a casual clan, you don't need a battalion commander. And then once they're ready to start the competitive one, they'll promote somebody in the casual clan to take over commander. They will jump over to the competitive side, serve as both the clan commander in the competitive clan and the BC. And then once the competitive clan is ready to roll, then they will really just take on that battalion commander role. Now the battalion commander, once both of these clans are fully formed, is there to support the competitive and the casual clan leaders, helping them out, making sure that whatever they need done gets done, as well as ensuring that leadership is doing what they're supposed to be doing. So clan commanders in general are just leaders of the clan. Now you can see here that my breakdown doesn't really go from the casual clan. It goes from the competitive, and this is often because most of these roles are for a competitive clan. A casual clan does not need these roles because they are not as active and they're not playing advances or clan wars nearly as often, if at all, as the competitive clan. That does not mean that this is a lesser clan. What the casual clan does is allows members to get in at the ground level to work their way up towards the competitive clan. You can look at Class X and Class. Class X, the goal for those members in there is to work their way up, understand how class operates through hanging out with members, platooning, and playing in our advances, so that when they are ready to go to class, that they're already adjusted and they understand exactly what the expectations are. Now let's go to the clan second in command here. Second in command serves very similar as the family second in command. They support the clan commander wherever it's needed, bouncing ideas back and forth, and just serving as, again, another set of eyes and ears to just keep tabs on everything that's going on. This person right here, usually when the clan commander isn't active or isn't online, they're the point person. Now, this right here is where it really starts to branch out, and we will come back this way because this is its own sort of line in itself. This is kind of a weird area, so we'll focus on the top side. Head caller. This person is in charge of all calling. So they are the ones who are assigning calling tags or caller tags, whether it be 6, 8, 10, or Clan Wars. They're the ones who are usually the most active caller. Maybe they don't have any responsibilities to, or they're the ones who are the priority caller in Clan Wars. They could be all sorts of things, but normally they're just the most senior caller. Below that, we have regular callers, people who are just calling as much as possible, and then callers in training, people who are normally starting out at the Tier 6, Tier 8 level, and are working their way up. These callers normally help out the callers in training wherever possible, letting them know, what they can be improving on. A lot of times, this position right here will be used possibly for people who don't call that often. A lot of times, the caller position is recognized by a combat officer tag, and caller in training is just going to be their private junior officer rank, but they do have a red bugle there, or maybe it's a gray one, I can't remember, that just indicates they are able to call. So a bit of a dual purpose position there. Let's go back over. Clan Wars Director. Now this is Darth Tater, currently in class, and he is also the clan commander. So this is what I was saying earlier. So he runs Clan Wars, and actually, the class family second command, Lord Thomas, is also a Clan Wars director. He and Darth work hand in hand, though I believe Lord Thomas's position was actually clan support staff. Now, that's this group right here, helping to chip maps, making sure that people are online, as well as anything else that may relate to Clan Wars, and in Clan Wars callers. So Darth Tater, for example, will be working with Clan Wars callers, including myself, who is also a Clan Wars caller, to make sure that he chips the maps that the callers are most comfortable with, as well as identifying different clans that we may be playing against to make sure we get the most favorable matchup on the best map possible. Now let's go down this way to Disciplinary Director. Now this is currently Rage DT. I think he may also be the clan's second in command, but we'll see. He handles everything that has to come with kicking people. So sometimes people have to be removed for inactivity or failure to play games, not getting their battles in per month, and Rage is the one to demote them and eventually remove them from the clan if necessary. Personnel Director, I believe this is a Darianis. He's the one who's tracking a lot of these battles and working with Rage to make sure that everybody's on track to meet their battles for the month. And then we have junior officers and members. This is more of a formality here. He's working with them, make sure that they know that they need to hit their battles for the month. Now here's where things get a little bit tricky. You can see kind of a circle going on here. So disciplinary works with family retention officers. This is a fairly new position. Previously, when the disciplinary director would kick people from the clan, we would just say, hey, when you're ready to come back, let us know. What the retention officer does is they actually reach out even further, trying to figure out, hey, if you're not going to be active, can we get you into a different clan? Obviously, with 8 different clans, we're going to have different requirements, and some clans don't have even a TeamSpeak requirement. Some don't require you to play any games, some do, right? So this way, it's more important that we keep them in the family in case their schedule changes, that maybe they are able to come back to class. It's a lot easier to retain a member than it is to try and recruit new ones. Now this goes hand in hand with this last segment here that I haven't touched on, and we're almost done here. High-end family head recruiter. We have 2 currently, Mossy22 and Callant. Now these 2 are usually the best recruiters, which I can easily say is the case. And they're the ones who are often the point person for any recruiters that have questions. Maybe somebody doesn't quite meet the statistics for a clan, but they're very close. Can we make an exception? Any of those questions go to them. If they're not even sure, then they'll go up the line. This is not currently filled. The idea here, we have somebody who wants to just support as much as possible, but doesn't want to take on the leadership role. Here you go. And then clan head recruiters. Currently, this is a bit, it's not used as much. The idea here is that each clan has maybe 5 to 10 recruitment officers. They refer to the clan head, because the main idea is that each clan recruits for themselves. Currently, the family recruiters are recruiting for every clan, which leads to slow growth in all the clans. However, it's constant. So the recruitment officers work directly with the retention officers, as you can see. In case somebody does want to rejoin a clan, the family retention officers can work with the recruitment officers to find a better spot for them, and the recruitment officers in that clan can then pull them in. That is the end of this. I realize it's pretty complex, but I hope it gives you a little bit more insight of the thought that we put into this, trying to maintain what I was talking about earlier, specifically when it comes to stability, operations. These are the 2 big ones that are often done by the vast amount of people we have really helping out with this clan. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Once this gets updated and everything is filled in, who knows, whenever I get some time to really work on this, it'll be on the website and you'll be able to look into it further. Again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.